SEO for Etsy. It's a new thing, actually. They just released this new alt text feature. This is something that's been done on many other platforms like Amazon. I'm one of the world leaders in SEO and have a track record of going into any platform and busting out some free organic traffic for products and listings. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of my Amazon Guy as well as my Etsy Guy, and we help clients tackle these things. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to walk you through how to build SEO inside of Etsy. Now, the unique thing about my format of my tutorials is I actually have never done this before. And so I'm going to take the help file and muddle through it with you. And by doing it a little bit slower, because I haven't done it before, my hope is you'll pick it up and stay with me. All right, so here is my Etsy Shop Manager page. And right here at the very top of the checklist is have you added alt text to your images? I'm going to be clicking this in a moment. The other thing I just became aware of was this help file in the Etsy Center. We're going to link to this at the top of the video, and it just explains what alt text is, which is basically keywords that are behind a photo. And the reason this matters is because it's another way to tag products to be findable on a search engine. So if you think about Etsy or Amazon or any marketplace, that's all what they really are, is a search engine. And the algorithm can be trained. And so if you think about how on a, let's just go to one of my Etsy listings. We'll just type in megapint, see if I come up here. Probably will. Nope, not so much. So let's try that again in Google here. There's my listing right there. And this is one of my more popular items, right? So if we think about images for the consumer and think about text, usually not the title, but like bullets and description, then that is for the consumer, right? I'm sorry, that's for the robots, or that's for the search engine algorithm, right? So photos are for humans and text is for the robots. Now, with that in mind, if we could put behind this photo Spanish keywords or other keywords that we really want to rank on, right? Because like we want to be ranking for megapints, Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow fan, Pirates of the Caribbean. Like these are all things we want this product to show up for, right? And so these are all important things. So that's the why. So what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to put alternative text behind the photos in the listing by following this help guide. So I'm going to click on add alt text here, which brings us to the help file. So I actually hadn't clicked that before. And so what it says to do is sign into Etsy, go to the shop manager. So that's kind of where we were before. I'm going to select listings, select the listing. So on the left-hand side, we're going to click listings. And we're going to select the listing together. So let's just see what comes up. Probably do the megapint one since I showcased that. Click on that. All right, then it says hover over the photo you want to add alternative text to. So we're going to click in here, click that like that. Okay, so I hovered over the photo. Let's see, crop photo, edit alt text. Okay, so there we go. So there's the edit function. And right here is our ability to add alt text. So I also started adding a pirate patch to this particular listing. So I'm going to go snag that real quick over from my Amazon page. We're going to deviate for just a quick moment. And let's go to my megapint listing. And we're going to go to the 12 ounce like this, click into it, right click the image, save as megapints on my downloads here. So I'm going to upload a new image. So I'm going to change this image out. What did I just do? Ugh, something's happening. I don't know what's going on. More from our shop. Geez, what in the world? All right, so I'm just going to hit refresh on this page. F5ing this one. Don't know what I did. All right, so we want to edit. Will it let me drag and drop this image? No. So I'm going to hit delete, add photo. I'm going to go over to my downloads and hit the megapint with, all right, so I'm getting a little error message here. I don't know why. Why would I get an error message? Listing looks best with photos at least 2,000 pixels wide. So I don't know why that's not considered 2,000 pixels. So sometimes what I do when I don't have an issue with an image, I'm going to go over to Irfan here and see what this is measuring. So 1200 by 1500 for whatever reason is what's coming up. So I probably have to switch that out at some point. All right, so we're going to deviate off our course. We're going to F5 this again instead of trying to switch the image. We're going to try just going straight into hit edit and do the alt text. So one of the things that you could do if you've done your alt text over on another platform such as Amazon is you can just copy it over, right? So same thing that applies over on Amazon. I'm going to hit inspect element here to show you that my alt text for this image is wine tumbler, cuff gift, woman saying 40th birthday glass. So not very customized to our Johnny Depp angle. I'm going to use Helium 10 and I'm going to click on keywords. And what this is going to do is this is going to give me the keywords that this product is already ranked for. It's a really great tool. Got 955 organic keywords just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and export this over into Frankenstein, if I could find the button for it. Export data, I believe. And yep, go over to Frankenstein. They just changed this. And over here, I'm going to click on the process button. So one of the quickest and dirtiest ways to do alt text for photos is simply to click Frankenstein on an Amazon product, and it will spit out something like this. And then just simply copy and paste it 100 characters at a time over in Etsy, just like this. So I went over the character count here, so I got to like delete some of that. So let's see. So I don't know if is that the character count at the bottom right there? It might be. Not entirely clear on that. So let's see. So 160. Are they letting us go over 100 characters? What is the character? So what is the help file? So choose the alternative text, choose save, how to write great image description. Oh, 250 characters. Interesting. So on Amazon, it's 100 characters, and on Etsy, it's 250. So here's an example of an alternative text, alt text, and it's kind of a run-on sentence a little bit, but actually descriptive. So it looks like what Etsy's looking for is an actual like product description of the image, which is not necessarily what people normally do with image alt text. So we might have to customize this a little bit more than I normally do, right? So let's just take like something like this and we'll try and customize it together. All right, so we got 110 characters to go. So Megapint Tumblr for Johnny Depp fans. Cup merchandise. I don't know who Donatello or what reference that is, so I'm just going to cut that. Cup merchandise. Wine punts glasses. It's probably a typo. Glass Megapint Pirates of the Caribbean. Gifts. Shot straw a trial. So we don't have straws, so we'll do. What was the name of the woman that was from the event? It was like Amber something. Let's see if I have that on here somewhere. Team Amber. All right, I didn't follow the trial. I just thought that this was funny. All right, so in here we probably want something like this. So I'm going to copy the title over here because the main image needs to be a little bit more readable based on what I'm seeing in the help file. Mind you, I've never done this before, but I'm just guessing. So we'll type in double wall insulated tumbler with lid, trial merchandise, Johnny Depp mug for Captain Jack Sparrow, blah, 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 blah. Pirate eye patch. Good. Save. Cool. So that's what we're going to go with for the first image. Now, what I'm expecting to find out is that I can do this for every single photo. Yep. Okay. So then, okay, we've already done those. So now we're just going to take the next 250 characters like this and add it in there. Doesn't have to be exact. I'm just kind of eyeballing it here for speed. Okay, and then after I've used the keyword, I'm just going to delete it in the list here and just keep going 2 lines at a time like this. We're going to go into edit photo 3 and hit save. And we're just going to go down this list just like that, 2 lines at a time. Looks like I can do a little bit more than 2 lines, so I'm going to do that, 2.5 lines. All right, I think we're on, is it photo 3? Nope, photo 4. And save. Perfect. Go back to Frankenstein, repeat the same thing. Boom. Photo 5. Alt text, boom. And so what I'm hoping this does is it increases my traffic to the listing by programming the robot. Is that a double photo? No, not quite. Pretty close. And this should, in theory, make me rank better for these keywords. And not every keyword that I'm putting in here is a good keyword. But by and large, the process or the exercise that we're going through, and I mean, you could spend more time on your listing, being a little bit more careful and whatnot. but this process works. I've done this on every platform. It works on Amazon. It works on everything. All right, so we're going to hit publish here. We save the alt text on all those photos. Listing is active, being advertised via your listing. So now, once we view the listing, let's see how the alt text translates into the actual code. Let's see if it worked. So here's the alt text right there. Never done this on SEO. Everything I did on this video was brand new for the first time. Never done any of this before. And boom, there you go. Alt text, boom, right there in the code. So this is proving that it indexes on Etsy right from the get-go. It's in the code. You can see it. Just made the change. Less than 5 minutes. You can go on the Etsy page and you can see it. So that's going to help this page rank for more keywords that are pertinent to the listing. And if you happen to also sell on Amazon, you could use a tool like Helium 10's Frankenstein to just port over keywords. Now, if you don't have Helium 10, or maybe you're not an Amazon seller, you don't know what to do, never seen any of that before, what you could do instead is just simply take some of the content you've written and play with it a little bit and paste it into some of the photos. And what that's going to do is it's going to give additional context for your listing. You'll get more people to click it. You're going to rank better. And your goal is to index for more keywords. That is, show up more times with your product for more keywords in the search engine results, right? So what does that mean? That means on Etsy, if somebody types in Johnny Depp gift, I want to show up, and I want to show up number 1. Let's see how I am doing on this keyword. It's kind of, well, close. Not us. So I don't show up. So that's too bad. How about Mega Pint Tumbler? Do I rank for that? Not at the top. Everybody and their dogs has got one of these now. There I am. Boom, that's me. So it looks like my larger cup ranked a little bit better. Is that 2 versions of the same one? Is that one of these an ad? Okay, yeah. One of these is an ad. So I have an ad showing up as well as the organic. Most of the ads on Etsy are automated. Can't really do keyword-based targeting quite yet on the platform. They're in their beginning stages. We'll see if that develops. But there you go. That's how you do alt text on Etsy. And I believe that this will be an easy 5-minute job to go in and rank for more keywords, which is then going to earn you more sales, and it will pay for itself because it's not PPC. You don't have to keep paying for this. It's a sunk cost, which always continues to give and give. So that's why you can justify spending time building out SEO anytime. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Etsy Guy, My Amazon Guy. If you have a question about how to do something on a marketplace, leave it in the comments section of this video. It's my pleasure to answer any question. I read every single comment personally. And let me know what else you want me to shoot content on. I always take requests. We'll see you guys later.